over the past weekend also there was many releases, music releases.
A lot of releases.
A lot of
God,
releases. Bryson Tiller, finally, the long-waited from a lot of people. They've been waiting for this one.
A lot of people.
A lot.
A lot of people, yeah.
Giveon also gave us an album.
It was an EP.
EP, sorry. It was a 4 tracks EP. YG, 21 Savage is back with the Savage Mode. The second, West Side Gun, Who Made the Sunshine, and Lupe dropped that tape.
That tape.
That's his take on what is it called? Hip hop drill, or that's what he said.
He said drill?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's his take on trap
Trap drill, I think. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Bryson Tiller, Anniversary. Let's go. Thoughts, guys.
Who wants to
go first, Kenzie.
Why me? Okay, because okay, all right. I'll make it. I'll make it short. I'll make it short. Long story short, this album is not, or it's not better than the previous one.
Than Trap Soul.
Trap Soul, yeah.
Okay.
It's not better, but it's a long-awaited album. Most of the people, they were waiting for it.
Is it what you expected? Like,
it's just like, yeah.
It matched your expectations?
It matched my expectation.
Oh, sorry, no. You meant the previous album. No, there was an album after Trap Soul.
The one
which is the deluxe one, right?
No, not the deluxe. There was a second album. There was Trap Soul.
So after Trap Soul, he dropped an album that nobody liked.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Let me look it up.
Yeah, that's why people were asking, you asking him to drop something like Trap Soul. And then he dropped Anniversary on Trap Soul's anniversary.
Okay, if in that case, if he dropped a whack album before this one,
because it sounded different to
and
people.
the sound,
It was
so
true to
this
self.
one,
It's called True to Self.
So this one, I can relate it to the first release
Trap Soul.
to Trap Soul.
Yeah,
I can relate. It sounds
a
the
bit
same.
Yeah.
He just like the name of the song, Right My Wrongs.
Yeah.
I think he
did it. Like he accomplished it.
He can accomplish that. So yeah, it's a good album to listen to. I was really touched by the last song.
How touched were you?
Next to you.
How touched were you
I was
from the
touched
song?
by an angel. I was touched by this.
What the fuck? It was touched by an angel. Okay.
I think you can do worse. Like an angel touching you isn't bad.
Yeah,
I don't know. It could be some.
I think Celine Dion back in the days she had a song.
She was touching.
I was touched by an angel or something. Yeah, next to you. I like that song.
Yeah.
I like the Inhale because we listened to it before.
Yeah.
Yeah, and but the rest of the songs are good. But I think I need. I was expecting Out of Time with Drake to be
Better.
It was leaked long time ago.
I don't know.
Right after Trap Soul.
That's why
they leaked it.
That's why I think
because he recorded with Drake during that time after Trap Soul.
All right, so that's explained why even if it was leaked, it didn't make it out there. It didn't make the exposure that it was supposed to do. But yeah,
because people were over it by now.
Exactly. Yeah. But overall, I give this 7 out of 10.
Yeah,
7 out of 10 is good.
Is good. Yeah.
Yeah.
7 out of 10.
he kept it short. He kept the album review short.
Yeah.
I tried my best.
What do you think?
It's a nice album, but I didn't want another attempt at a Trap Soul. Like that's what he was going for, and I'm sure people who wanted that got it, but it's not what I wanted. Like you said, Out of Time leaked a while ago, and I think that's one of the better ones on the album. I like Years Go By and Always Forever, and then the rest is an okay listen.
Yeah, you wouldn't revisit again.
Like I put it. Remember the list we had of the R&B albums that are there?
So far. Yeah,
I think Party Next Door was somewhere.
Yeah, Party Next
first or second.
Party Mobile was one.
Was one okay,
and it's still at number one.
still all right.
Strong.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't think I'd put it. I'm not even sure if
Is
I
it
put
better
top
than the
five.
Weekend? Is it better than the?
What the Trap Soul album? No, the Weeknd is better.
Yeah, the weekend was
sorry.
better. Even
All
for
right.
me, yeah.
Anniversary. Yeah.
He was coming out on. He was like not feeling that album at all.
Yeah, I still don't feel it, but if you want to compare it to Anniversary, I would take Weekend any day.
All right.
Oh, so that's
fair.
what I got.
So I have a theory about this album for me. Anniversary was actually recorded right after Trap Soul. During that time, Anniversary, Bryson Tiller, he blew up because it was a mixtape. And then he had to make it as an album because he didn't expect that it would do that much of, havoc in the scene.
Okay.
So during that time, we all remember there was a lot of leaks also from Bryson
Bryson,
Tiller
yeah.
because he went on a recording sessions right after Trap Soul.
Yeah.
And then there was Drake and there was other records too that they were leaked.
Yeah.
And I believe the whole project was made during that time because it sounds still like that time, that Trap Soul era. It doesn't sound like a new Bryson Tiller, and he kept it over there. They're just over tracks. Every artist has a lot of tracks in the vault.
Bryson said that I'm not sure if he said this is his last album.
No, he's actually dropping another album in fall this year.
Yeah, then that will be his last album.
Most probably, yeah.
Because he said he wanted to be a professional gamer.
Yeah,
and
he's following the steps of.
I didn't get it, but he wants to pursue
What?
Steps of who?
What was his name?
Logic?
Yeah.
Logic. But did he say that he wants to follow or pursue his gaming career?
Yes, gaming
Yeah.
career.
He said gaming career.
Yeah.
When I read that, I understood that he wants to be a
Full-time gamer.
Professional gamer.
gamer. Ah, okay.
Yeah.
I thought-
So yeah,
all right.
back-
I thought
That's what I just said.
no. I thought he was about to be a like
player.
games developer or
okay.
something. He wants to
He took it too
create
technical.
his. Yeah, he wants to.
No.
That's
But
what I
yeah,
thought.
so-
That's what I thought.
Anniversary is that.
I think it's the weed. It's too much weed that makes you want to play PlayStation all day
And be a gamer.
and be a professional gamer.
I don't know.
So yeah, Anniversary was done by that era, and then he just dropped it because people didn't like his True to Self
Yeah.
album.
That
So
makes
he's like,
sense.
you know what? You want the Trap Soul? Here you go. That's a leftover album for you. That's the leftover songs. I compiled it together. He just reverted. he reverted himself in the picture. You
Yeah.
know, he's looking to the other side. Called it
Yeah.
Anniversary. Trap Soul Anniversary. So
Yeah.
he put them together. So I mean, it makes sense to me in that way. You know.
Yeah, conceptually it makes sense.
Yeah.
And that's what I thought. I thought of it as Lucy's, to be honest.
Yeah, it's not a type of album I would listen to throughout. Yo, I really had difficulties to finish the album. I'm sorry, yo. Trap Soul was okay to me, but Anniversary is not at all. I can't even listen to it again. It
But-
gets annoying at a certain parts also.
But
you know,
know-
sound-wise, sonically, gets really annoying.
Yeah, but what's the point? What's the point behind this album? I think it's mainly targeted for the people who
One Trap Soul, that's it.
yeah
But
who loves
hey,
trap
but-
soul.
But yo, go buy Trap Soul.
Nah, I mean,
Stop listening to Anniversary. He should also
I mean,
move on and grow. You know, in
but
his
those
music.
those type of people, I think they got bored
From Trap Soul.
from Trap Soul, and they wanted to listen
Still.
to something similar because there will be a segment of people who wants to listen to
100%, yeah.
Brian Tiller in this way. So yeah, that's what.
Well, talking about that, an album that I loved is Giveon's album.
The E EP?
Bro, it's crazy. 4 tracks. I kept it playing, and I couldn't realize that the whole album is playing again and again. I really enjoyed it.
Really?
Yo, I love that. I loved it. This is an album that I really see. I went in a debate with a person during the weekend, and so they're like, "Yo, you listen to Trap Soul?" I'm like, "No, that's the old one, Kenzie."
all right, okay.
They're like, "Yo, you listen to Trap Soul Anniversary?" I'm like, "Yeah, I did." They're like, "What do you think?" I'm like, "Go listen to Giveon's EP, and then you tell me what do you think." They came to me and they're like, "Yo, it's dope. It's mad dope." But at the end of the day, because they're
Bryson fans?
Tiller fans, they're like, "Yo, but
We're still gonna go
eventually
listen to
this
them,
is
right?
Bryson, you know."
Yeah.
But to me, R&B album of the week, it was Giveon's.
Yeah, it's called When It's All Said and Done.
Finally,
Yeah.
yes. When it's all said and done. I've been waiting.
I saw Kenzie panicking over there.
Exactly.
Like, let me pull it up.
What do you go for here?
Yeah, when it's all said and done. Beautiful, beautiful EP, man. Giveon is really, really because this reminded me in the 03 R&B. You know,
Such as
this is a real R&B album. The back in the days, Tyrese, those, you know, the
Tank.
yeah, exactly.
All right.
The R&Bs.
I liked Stuck on You.
Yeah, the whole.
You know why?
beautiful.
You know why? Like, I think you think it's that beautiful because there's like this story to it.
Oh yeah, it can be. Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
going properly
the track
throughout
list,
these
yeah.
four songs.
Yeah.
That you get to listen to what's happening and what happened afterwards, and then at the end of it, and that's why
he put a thought into that 4 tracks EP.
yeah, and that's why I think Giveon is gonna do great in the future.
Yeah, and
And
that song with Snow Allegra is,
he has
just
no
beautiful.
he has no Allegra
It's
on
just-
it, so he has the R&B stamp
Exactly.
set. When you have Snow Allegra on the track, then you're set.
You're
yeah.
set. Yo, it's a beautiful, beautiful EP. Right?
Definitely.
Kenzie,
Definitely.
You gonna listen to it?
sure for sure.
Yeah.
Especially the
The
song.
one with Snow Allegra.
Yeah.
All right, moving on.
Kenzie, did you listen to a wrong album?
No, I didn't listen to Giveon at all because I don't.
I'm
I
opening
don't.
the other.
Yeah, because the screen said
Yeah.
okay.
All right. YG dropped My Life 400.
Again.
I'm tired with the 400.
Yeah.
Yo,
400.
but truth should be said.
This one.
This is one of the best intros in YG albums.
Yeah, true.
Jealous.
Jealous, yeah.
Yo, that intro is sick. And
Yo.
I'm really sad. See, this is the least album I listened to that weekend. And I didn't give it its right because I was just busy listening to others. I'm pretty sure, I'm 100% sure that I'm gonna listen to it more because I skimmed through it and I could hear some bangers over there. Some nice, fire tracks over there.
And he has dope features too.
Yeah, he does. He does. I'm gonna get more into that album during the week. I'm pretty sure. And why I didn't really listen to it is because of 21 Savage. Savage Mode 2. I've been waiting for 21 to drop something for a while now.
Right.
Since they exposed that he's really
He's an
originally
immigrant?
He's an immigrant?
Yeah, he's an immigrant from UK, and he's been on low key during that time, But apparently he was working on a movie, which is Savage Mode 2. You start the album with the Morgan Freeman. Then you have Metro Boomin over there trying to score the whole album in a way that it's a movie. Even the trailer, it was a movie trailer. So the whole work that they did put in this one, it was like to make you feel like it's a movie. From tracks like Many Men, he sampled Many Men. Other tracks also over there, having Morgan Freeman speaking, between by the end, him also introducing the meaning of snitches and rats.
Yeah.
Having Morgan Freeman saying that, and I was like, whoa, man. He is giving you the whole definition of that, And then my favorite track that when I played, that's why I didn't really have enough time to listen to YG, because there was one song that I really got stuck into. It was Draco, brand new Draco.
Yeah.
That was a beautiful track to me, because 21, back to what I was saying. 21 was exposed that he's originally from UK, and he's like, you know what? Let me give you the real trap album. You Americans, I'll show you what a trap album is.
Since I'm already exposed.
Exactly.
And everybody knows that.
And then you can fucking deport me or whatever that you want to do. But this is how trap should be. This is an old trap, This is the back in the days T.I. trap, for example, that type of feeling. The old trap, the real OG trap music. To me, that was album of the week.
Really?
Yeah. Savage Mode 2, to me, that was album of the week. I've been waiting for him for a while, man. Because I thought, when I first saw it, and then also look at the cover. It's a homage for a Juvenile cover. Back cover. It gives you that 03 type of, feels, the cover. the blings on the name and all of those stuff. It's a great album. To me, this is a great album. I loved it, and he didn't disappoint. You know, from Savage Mode 1 to Savage Mode 2, it's a great transition. It's actually better than Savage Mode 1.
Yeah, it is. I think Metro Boomin did better than 21 Savage on this album.
Ma, he had his part in this. Yo,
yeah, I know. But
21 was cold. 21 was cold in this one. Yo, believe me.
Never cold, bro.
Bro. He said
Are you
the
speaking
wackest lyrics in a cold way. That you can't really call him whack because he approached it in a nice way.
That's my issue with 21 Savage. Is that
he's cool with what he's saying.
It's elementary
what
rap. Like I went to the school.
Bro.
Got
No.
21.
Yep. This is what makes it. This is what makes it great. The ad-libs game now this is the greatest. This is one of the.
Yeah, he has the ad-libs and he has Metro Boomin on the side. I mean,
that's why, because Metro and 21, they're the best. Yani,
duo.
They're a great duo.
All right.
You know.
Yeah.
We've seen Metro working with other artists, but it's not as beautiful as with 21 Savage.
Yeah.
The result is not as beautiful as 21 Savage.
Like it's a good project. It's better than Savage Mode 1. But I don't think I'll be maybe like we said, like you like to say, listening to it in a different environment. Yeah. Maybe the time I listened to it
in elementary school.
Bro, this album, I played this album. I played this album when I first woke up one day, just to test how would I feel.
Yeah, but I didn't.
And I played it, and I was just like, "Fuck!" I was just shaking my head.
No,
I was like, "Whoa!"
I played it when I was playing Call of Duty one time.
You didn't have more kills?
It sounded I didn't have more kills because I was too distracted.
It was in the gulag
with the elementary raps. I went to the stove. I got me
I mean, there's a lot of lyrics right now. It's like that, but what we're talking about is the style.
Yeah.
Their presence, you know.
A lot.
Yeah, it makes a difference.
A lot.
No, that's not.
That's an old. That's an old. I need to keep up. I don't know. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, check it out more. Check it out.
Yeah, I'll listen to it again.
This is a great album.
You know what the problem is?
To me, it's one of the album of the year contenders. Just so you know.
Okay. It's gonna pop. It's gonna run the streets like they say.
Yeah.
You're gonna hear it in a lot of places.
Bro, he told people
he's gonna make the numbers.
But 21 Savage isn't my cup of tea. I like the fact that they brought in Morgan Freeman though. That's big on him.
Yeah.
That's a big move.
Yeah. It's a great from features. Also Drake over there, he mentioned that he was dating, SZA.
And then SZA unfollowed him.
Yeah.
Which means it's true.
100%.
Yeah. Definitely means it's true.
Bro, back in 08 he said?
Back in 08, yeah.
Bro, he discovered her before I did.
Before Top Dog did.
Yeah. West Side Gun. He dropped an album that under the first project under a label that is under Shady and Rock Nation at the same time. That's the first release that he did this year that is under both. And back to what I said before, that West Side Gun is the best artist in the whole Griselda group that can put out a whole body of work. This shows in this album, you know.
Okay.
It's enjoyable. It's great. It's fucking rap, you know. And he know how to put people together. Also, we didn't mention before that Griselda also has a female rapper with them, Armani Caesar.
Yeah.
She's a member also in the Griselda family right now.
Yeah.
And she's over there in a couple of tracks. It's dope. And the thing is, see, although they might sound the same, like his work, but if you really listen to this one and go back and listen to the old ones, you can tell the difference between every project over there. What do you guys? The difference between every project that he put out. To me, this one is a great album. You know, it might be his
the greatest out of Griselda, or
yeah, it might be his. See, this is the thing. Pray for Paris is still an album that I'll still listen to. So I would compare it with this one.
Didn't Pray for Paris just drop
this year?
Yeah.
So he dropped 12.
He been dropped this. The whole Griselda said that they drop this whole year, and especially by the end, this is the last quarter of the year. All of them are dropping.
And
albums.
who was retiring? Who was the one that's retiring? One of them was retiring soon.
I don't know. They can all retire. They're all old.
No. One of them actually announced that they're
I
going to be
forgot.
retiring.
I didn't get into that. I don't know.
Yeah. Anyways,
But yeah,
they're your peeps.
he also has
Exactly.
He also has Slick
I have
Rick.
nothing to say.
He also has Slick
Yeah,
Rick.
Griselda.
Yeah, he has Black Thought, Slick Rick. I mean, he has
and Busta Rhymes. Go listen to that Busta Rhymes verse in his album. Yo,
Sure,
Yeah, Ocean.
I'll do
it's
that.
a sick ass verse. I'm telling you, I've never seen Busta in a while dropping such a verse.
You
I
haven't
was
seen
amazed.
Busta in a while, anyways.
Regardless, but we've seen him, doing that song with Trippie Redd or whatever, all those verses and such. But still, I'm talking about that verse. It's a great verse. I'm telling you, it's a great verse. So yeah,
They're your peeps.
once again, they're my peeps.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, as a whole project, West Side Gun, that's a 3-for-3 so far. That's a 3-peat for him. It's a great project. Moving on, Lupe a while ago said that he's gonna drop a tape that him trying to do trap. All right.
Is it him seriously trying to do trap?
Yes, but I mean, Lupe, he would drop knowledge, but in a trap way. He would drop he would drop a coded, still trap album.
I see.
But yeah, it's
It's a conscious trap.
I'm not, let's say not conscious, because to a certain extent he dropped a 2-single EP
Yeah.
called Tape
Tape.
with his longtime producer Soundtrack. And we know when Soundtrack and Lupe get together, it's madness. And I love the 2 tracks. I love the 2 beats. I love Lupe, the trap Lupe. You don't?
No.
No?
That's
Really?
that's Ain't It Chief.
I like them actually. I actually like them.
I didn't like. See, he
How many times did you listen to it?
more than 3 times.
Okay.
That's like,
So you didn't like them?
yeah. No. I like the other one. Apologetic. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, when it comes to Lupe, is that image that we built through the old albums.
The lyrical, the coded
Food and
lyrical,
Liquor.
Yeah. Okay, I get it.
those albums.
Yeah.
I've never. I cannot even keep up how many times I've listened to those albums.
What do you think of Tetsuo and Youth?
Was good.
It was great.
It was great,
I
yeah.
loved it. I loved Tetsuo and Youth.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, he never fell off. He just
I never fell up.
he just didn't know how to get the masses again.
But listen, there is. I think we need to give him props for having the guts or being brave to jump in to do a trap.
Trap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think it's easy for someone who's lyrically
Lupe.
lyrically skilled or like Lube to switch. That's a talent by itself to switch and do trap, right?
It is.
It is. But I'm not like.
You didn't like it?
It's not that I didn't like it. It's that you hear enough trap around.
I don't need a Lupe trap.
I don't need Lupe. I'm not looking for Lupe to give me trap. 21 Savage, yeah. Future, okay.
Let's trap.
Yeah.
Okay,
But
what about
Lupe?
What about that time when
They're not bad songs.
when Lupe
They're
did
nice
songs.
the shows go on or something?
Yeah, the show that was from Lasers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That wasn't like the
That was the
real
album that
lyrical,
because he was
Lupe.
pushed from the label to drop such an album. That's an album that he didn't want to drop. Lasers.
Yeah,
And that's
okay.
where fans lost Lupe.
Really?
Yes. Because he did something that nobody wanted from him.
But
They
he wanted
the label-
he wanted to go mainstream. He wanted to
no, it's not him. It's the label that wanted
okay.
him to be played on radios. That's why he
right.
had Trey songs, for example, in certain tracks. That's why Lasers dropped. Because they wanted that radio plays and all of those stuff.
Exactly.
So he was pushed to do such an album, and that's where the whole Atlantic, I think he was signed to Atlantic.
Yeah, and that's when his whole problem and
Exactly
the demonstrations
started,
happened.
yeah.
And
So
It was a deal.
I mean, yeah, it was a big thing back in the days. Lupe in Atlantic.
Yeah.
And now he's free. He's dropping whenever he wants. He's doing whatever he wants. And
Just
now
don't
they're
give us-
starting. They're starting him and Royce the 5'9" a podcast called the Royce and Lupe podcast.
Yeah.
I mean,
Royce has been great.
we're not having enough contenders, man, in our podcast scene. We're having now Lupe and Royce. These people are not gonna let somebody shine.
No,
It's
they-
just like seeing Beyonce just dropping whatever is hot right now. She's not letting anyone else shine, you know?
no, there's enough room for everybody.
For us.
There is enough what? There is enough food.
There's enough food
There's
on the
enough
plate.
food and liquor
On the plate.
on the plate. But yeah. Moving on.